Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to load on the software for the Fireclass checker simulator. The latest version is Fireclass 5. Click on Next. Accept the terms and conditions, which are all laid out there. Click Next. Click Next. Click Next. Create a desktop icon if you want one on the desktop. Click Next. Click Install. I normally detick that because I don't need to load it at the moment. Click Finish. That's that set up. What you need to do from the internet is download this, which is an old modem emulator. You can download it here for free. It's perfectly safe from this site. You'll need this to make the two work. Once you've downloaded it, all you do is click on Next, click on I agree, click on Next, and then click on Install. It's a piece of software that will allow the Fireclass Express to talk to the checker and simulate it all. Just a reminder while this is loading that this tutorial is for Fireclass trained engineers. It's nothing to do with the panel manufacturer, and I am not authorized to give out any software. Once it's done, click on Next and then click on Finish. It's installed, but it won't work properly at the moment. So what you need to do is click on your Start. The setup for it's there, but you can click here. There's COM, and then click on the Setup. Once you've done that, this box will appear, and you need to set up your COM ports to make it work. It's automatically given 3 and 4 to there, and some weird number there. So I'm going to make that COM5. If it stays blue, it means it'll work. If it goes red, it's used by another piece of software. You'll need to redo it. COM6. Then I enable these two and enable the buffer overrun. Then click on Apply. There you go, that one's set up. Go to that one, enable buffer overrun, click Apply again, and that should all be set up. To double check it, if you go to your device manager, mine's located here. Go to your COM ports, and if you've loaded it all on and it's all working properly, it'll all be there ready for you, so you know it's going to work when you need to use it. You can exit out of all of them. Just move the icon into there. Load your Fireclass Express. Click on Yes. Open a job up. This one has got a touchscreen on it, this job I'm opening. So from here, you need to go into Options, Fireclass Express Options, go to the simulator, make sure you've got the COM port set up there that you've set up in the setup, otherwise it won't work. Then we will need to change these, but I will show you what happens if you don't. So if you click on Transfer and Simulate, if you've got any project errors up here, it won't download. Warnings are okay. Click on Continue. Normally this should go green and start going across quite quickly. If it doesn't work, click on Cancel. It doesn't work every time. Right click down there, close that window, and try again. There you go, this time it's working. Doesn't work every time. I don't know why, but it doesn't. If you look there, it says it can't see the Fireclass checker. So you click on OK. That happens if you load on a new piece of software. So you click OK, go up to your options, Fireclass Express options again. This time, if you just make that a bit wider, you can see there's your checker and there's your touchscreen. So if you double click on your checker, scroll down to this PC, C drive on your Windows, program files x86, Fireclass, Fireclass checker, click on Fireclass 5.0, and if it's in there, once you've done that, click OK. If you want your touchscreen to work, do the same thing again. Click on there, this PC, Windows C drive, program files x86, Fireclass, and there's your PC GUI there. Once you've got that in the folder there, click OK, click OK. Transfer, don't need to transfer it again, just simulate it because it's already in the transfer. There's your Fireclass checker opening. You can see from the bottom there that it's now loading it. It loads quite quickly because I haven't got many devices on my simulated job. So this is the old touchscreen. So if you're using a job without a touchscreen, that's what you'll get because that's the display. There's your loop A. Your remote X bus, they're just LEDs that are on the front of the panel. I can minimize them for now. That's your key switch. So if I turn the key switch on, passcode will come up over here, and you can literally press it and log in and do things on there. I'm going to turn it off for the minute because I'm going to minimize that. There's your motherboard, sounder circuits, relay output for the motherboard, and your fault output for the motherboard, and then other things as well. So what I'm going to do is make this a little bit smaller. Move that over there. Bring that down there. And then I'm going to get the touchscreen up. So I'll just move that over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this device into fire. I haven't put any text or zone on it just for the training purposes because you know how to do all that. Set off device number 1, click on it. There you go, there's your fire alarm. The buzzer will be going, if you can hear that. Just click that, that'll stop the buzzer. Gives you everything there, tells you we haven't done the text or anything. My sounder beacon has operated, sounder circuits have operated, so has my alarm relay. My fault relay hasn't because I've got no faults. So what you can do is log in. For training purposes, I've just set this code up as this. Now we're logged in. Press the silence, and it warns you you're going to silence the sounders. Press OK. There you go, your sounders have now turned off. Your alarm relay is still active. So what you need to do is clear the smoke from your detector by clicking it again. Then you can click on reset, click OK. It's a good piece of software to play around with. You know, if you're scared on site and you don't want to mess the customer's panel up, you can play around with this. You can go into all the menus. Some of them you can't do in configure because you're not connected to a panel, but you can disable devices through this, as you'd know from your training. So you can do pretty much most of that. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and the more I get, the more videos I'll try and put up. Thank you for watching.